The next item is from this list is B. So let's look at item B and let's get the given information from here down to the planning document. So lead time is 1. So lead time, LT is lead time, 1 week, and on hand available is 250. Okay, so now its gross requirement that comes from the bill of materials. So we need 5 units for 5 units of B for each unit of TOL. And TOL is master production schedule. So GR is 5 times master production schedule of TOL. So we can take that row, multiply by 5 and put that here. So that will be a gross requirement, 250, 200, 200, nothing here, 300, 300, and nothing for 7, and 400. After that, we can start writing the projected on hand. So let me give a kind of a formula for projected on hand. Okay, I'll write it at the top. Okay. And I will use the abbreviation POH. So projected on hand. Okay. So projected on hand for week T plus 1. Okay, so we're going to look at the next week. Projected on hand for week T plus 1. So you start with projected on hand for week T. Okay. So in the given week, what is going to come in? Plus scheduled receipt for week T. You can say here again, SR is scheduled receipt. So that's what is coming in. Minus GR, we have already defined GR is as gross requirement. GR for week T. Okay. So what is available, what is coming in, what is going to be taken out, that's your projected on hand for the next week. So that's kind of a formula. So here this will be 250 is at the beginning. So 250 is the available on hand at the beginning of week 1. Now nothing coming in and 250 is going out. So projected on hand for week 1 for week 2 is 0. So now the net requirement is 200 itself. Now net requirement also we can set up a formula. Okay. So I'll use NR for net requirement. Okay. NR for T is okay. Gross requirement, okay, for T minus the sum of, okay, projected on hand for week T, plus schedule receipt for week T. Okay. And if this is positive, if positive. Yeah. Otherwise, net requirement is 0, because if the gross requirement is smaller than the available, then there is no net requirement. Okay. Only when the gross requirement exceeds what is available, when this difference is positive, that's when you will have net requirement, otherwise not. So we can use that formula here. So then net requirement is 200. So planned is 200, 1 week of lead time. So we're going this way by lead time. Okay. Now continuing, so 200 minus 200, 0 is the project on hand for week 3. Then we have 200 again, like that, and then 0, 0. So this will give us 300, 300, 300. 300 minus 300 is 0. See, the computations are very simple. It's just addition and subtraction and so on. But what's important is that you have to do it in the proper order and be careful not to make any silly mistakes. Next item is F. So we have to move to the next page. So now item is F. Okay. Again, we will fill out the given information for F. So lead time for F is 2 weeks. And what is available is 800. What is available is 150, schedule receipt is 800. So 150 and 800. Okay. Now the gross requirement for F is 5 times HQ. So it is 5 times master production schedule of HQ. The master production schedule for HQ is right here. So 5 times that will be 500, 0, 1000, 1000, 0, 1000 and 1500. Then, so we start with 150. Okay. 150 plus 800, 950, minus 500 will give you 450. Now, no activity here, so it's 450. 1000 minus 450 will give you 550, and 550 must be made available, and there is 2 weeks of lead time. Okay, so that's 2 weeks lead time, and then 0, 1000, 1000, 1000, so 0, 0, 1000, 1000, now 2 weeks here, 1000, 1000 minus 1000, 0, 1500, 1500, and again 2 weeks, 1500. And that's item F.